Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be my July reading plans. I don't really have a lot of reading plans for July. I'm trying to kind of keep my options open, but I feel like my plans are a lot more solid than June. I'm also excited about more new releases for July. There's like a couple that I'm kind of curious about, and then there are a few that I know I'm probably going to end up reading. I really want to try to focus on like some summer romances, some summer contemporaries, and maybe some YA contemporary. I think that's always fun to read in the summertime. I really just want to read some summer romances. I want to read about the summertime. I'm first going to get into some of the new releases. I will leave my Goodreads list linked down below for all of my most anticipated releases for July. Some of them that are in the list I'm not going to mention in this video, so if you want to know everything that I have on my reader for July, I will link that Goodreads list down below. The first new release that I'm kind of curious about is The Falling by Anna Todd. This is the first book in her new series, I guess. This is a new adult romance. I don't know much about it other than I think the male character is in the military. I'm sure this is going to be very dramatic and heavy and probably a little toxic, but I'm kind of in the mood for that, so I might pick this up. The second new release that I'm anticipating is Lore Olympus Volume 2. I did end up reading Volume 1 in June and I really enjoyed it, so I definitely want to check out Volume 2. This is just a graphic novel. It is a Hades and Persephone retelling. Then I obviously want to read Tease by Melanie Harlow. This is the 8th book in the Cloverleaf Farm series. This is a like new adult romance. I believe this is a fake dating, fake fiance romance, and the male character is like a billionaire, and I think he has been in love with the female character for years. Then we have The Bodyguard by Catherine Center. This I honestly don't know much about. I've just seen really good early reviews, so I definitely want to check this one out. Then we have You Again by Lauren Lane. This I also don't know anything about. It's just probably an adult romance. I really love Lauren Lane, so I'm excited for her new release. We have Folk Around and Find Out by Penny Reid. This is the second book in the Good Folk Modern Folktales series. I'm not sure if this is officially coming out, and I don't remember who it follows, but it's an adult romance, and I know it's like a small town romance, and I love Penny Reid, so I'm probably going to enjoy this. Then we have Garnet Flats by Devney Perry. This is the third book in the Eden series, and this is a adult romance. It is a small town and second chance romance. Then we have Barbarian Lover by Ruby Dixon. This is the third book in the Ice Planet Barbarian series. I've already read this book, but the published version with Berkeley and the new cover is coming out in July. I'm probably going to end up buying this edition because I really love this series and I don't mind supporting the author and the series. So those were all the new releases for July that I am curious about. Now on to some of the other books that I'm hoping to read in July. The first one is Love Next Door by Helena Hunting. Like I said, I want to read some summer romances, and this is one that I own. I'd really love to catch up on some of Helena Hunting's books, and I know that I think there's 2 books in this series out. There might already be a 3rd book out. So if I read this and love it, I might just binge the whole series. But this, I don't really know what it's about. I think the female character takes over her family business and she has some issues with her neighbor. Sounds kind of fun, cute, summery. Then I might read One Hot Italian Summer by Karina Halley. This I'm pretty sure follows a writer and she's having like writer's block or something, and she goes to Italy and meets like a single dad, I think. I could be totally wrong. Again, I am behind on so many of Karina's books. I would love to slowly catch up, but this is one that I've been meaning to read for a very long time, so hopefully I can read this one in July and I hope I really love it. I'm planning to read Resisting Roots by Audrey Carlin. This is going to be a Passionflix adaptation. They are releasing the movie in July, so I would love to read this and do a whole video for Resisting Roots. I also don't know anything about this other than I think somebody might be an athlete and yoga is kind of important to the story. That's all I've heard about this book. I am actually very curious to read this and see the movie. And then the other two books that I'm hoping to possibly read in July are both YA contemporaries. The first one is Today, Tonight, Tomorrow by Rachel Lynn Solomon. Like I said, I kind of want to read some YA contemporary. I don't think this is summery. I think this takes place, on the last day of senior year. So basically, exactly when summer starts. I've heard really good things about this. I think it's hate to love. I find the concept really interesting. I think they fall in love within like a day or two. So yeah, very excited to read this. I read The X Talk by Rachel Lynn Solomon and I didn't really love it that much, but I'm hoping I really enjoy her YA. The other YA contemporary that I'm hoping to read is More Than Maybe by Erin Han. This I've heard really, really good things about. I don't think this also takes place in the summer. I think this takes place at high school. I've just heard great things about this, so I am excited to give this a try. I am like desperately craving a really, really cute YA contemporary. After reading Better Than the Movies, I just want something that's like super similar and fun. So if you have any recommendations for some cute YA rom-coms, let me know. So those are all my reading plans for July. Let me know what books you guys are hoping to read in July. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, follow me on all my other social media, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!